Shedeur Sanders, son of Deion Sanders, entering the NFL draft. And Dad Deion Sanders said he will not let Shedeur Sanders go to a few organizations. Didn't name any, you know. And I know a lot of people are saying, hey, man, you got to let him go. You got to let him be a man and things. You had him for a while and it's time for him to go. But Deion Sanders is saying, hey, man, NFL, that's my profession. I've been in the league before and I know what goes on behind the curtain. You know, he says he knows what goes on in certain organizations and things. So if you look at it, this have happened before with the Eli Manning situation with the Chargers, so, that draft was blocked and everything. So by the Manning family. So now, if you look at it, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward, 1 and 2. That's what it looks like right now, as of right now, for the top two quarterbacks in this draft class. As you go along, as it get closer to the draft, there may be a quarterback whose stock rises, as we've seen in recent years. So now if you look at the draft, you look at the draft order. First pick in the draft is the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans are in the quarterback market. They drafted Will Levis a couple years ago, gave it a shot. He was in and out of the lineup. They had Mason Rudolph and things. So now they're looking for their quarterback. Cleveland Browns, number 2 pick. Now the whole Deshaun Watson thing looks like it's about over, and plus he just hurt his Achilles again. So, they tried to give it a go with Jameis Winston. It worked for a little bit, winning some games, then that flamed out. Put in Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Bailey Zappi. So the Browns are in a quarterback market. Number 3 pick, the New York Giants. Now, no more Daniel Jones. They had guys, DeVito and other guys in the lineup. You just drafted Neighbors, last year. So now you need somebody to throw him the ball to get that offense together. The New England Patriots with the number 4 pick, no quarterback there. They got their young quarterback, Drake May. Same with the Jacksonville Jaguars at the number 5 pick. You still got Trevor Lawrence there. Number 6, Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. They need a quarterback. They had Gardner Minshew, O'Connell and guys like that. And then, things didn't work out. Coach got fired and things. It's hard to win with no quarterback. You figure that out the hard way. So the Las Vegas Raiders are in the quarterback market. Number 7 pick, the New York Jets. New York Jets are in the quarterback market. They just fired, basically everybody, starting over from, trying to start that thing over. The Aaron Rodgers experiment is probably over. You bring Aaron Rodgers in with that team thinking you get over the hump, and then it looks like they took a step back. So it's probably why, the new regime come in and probably going to want to start fresh with a quarterback in the draft with their number 7 pick. So the Jets are in the quarterback market. Number 8 pick, Carolina Panthers. They're not in the quarterback market. They have their young quarterback, Bryce Young. He had some ups and downs and things, but he finished strong. So, they'll probably want to continue with Bryce Young. Number 9, the Saints. Now, it could be a tricky one. You never know there. Derek Carr, what do you want to do? You want to keep going on with an older quarterback, or do you want to draft you a young guy in this year's draft with the number 9 pick? And number 10 is the Chicago Bears, which, they have Caleb Williams. So, they're not in the quarterback market. And it's interesting because Dallas Cowboys, number 12 pick. Dallas Cowboys has the number 12 pick, and Coach Prime talking to Jerry Jones about the head coaching job. So, hey, maybe if Coach Prime could get the job in Dallas, maybe they'll try to move up, in a draft from that 12 spot to try to get Shedeur Sanders, and they can be together again in the NFL. Maybe that's something that you're trying to work out with the Dallas Cowboys having the number 12 pick, which is not that far out of the top 10. But if you look at this list, you look at the draft class, man, and it's not a strong quarterback draft class, is what they're saying. And then you have a lot of teams at the top needing quarterbacks. So if the Dallas Cowboys was, Coach Prime did get the job and try to move up, man, you probably have to give up a lot to overcome some of these teams that really need quarterbacks, starting with the Cleveland Browns. The Jets are going to want a quarterback. So Vegas, so you would have to you would have to give up, but we'll just have to see how this goes, because no teams was mentioned. No teams was mentioned. No indications of what team Coach Prime was talking about. Some people probably just speculate, because there's certain franchises that quarterbacks go to and their careers seem like they don't go anywhere. And it's a thing out there. People say, hey man, quarterback get drafted to the wrong organization, get drafted to the wrong system, it can stunt their growth and you may ruin a quarterback. You go to a team that has multiple coordinators, you're learning multiple systems in multiple years, and you can't even really get to the basics of ball. You got to keep changing schemes and things like that. Too much on a young guy's plate in the beginning may be too much. Everybody, process and take things in at their own pace. Everybody's just not a bang bang quarterback. I got it, I get it. Year two, I'm out there, I'm a star. Some players take a little bit more time, and you have to work relationships, fill people out, and come up with an offense that tailors the abilities to that quarterback, which may take some time for you to really see what that quarterback is all about, and you can capitalize on the traits, surrounding them with the players and the play calls to make sure you get the most out of that quarterback. So where you get drafted is always important. So Coach Prime, knowing that, being in the league and things, and just knowing how organizations are ran, some people are just not ready to win. They want to win. They just try to sell jerseys and put behinds in seats and things like that. And you have guys who want to go places where they are serious about winning, and you want to go to maximize your career, have the best career that you can. So the draft is coming up soon. I'm pretty sure we'll hear, other things coming out about maybe a hint of some teams that Coach Prime may put a hint out there, or Shedeur may put a hit out there, or things like that. If you read between the lines and see maybe what organization that he's talking about, because people are probably gonna want to know and may have some speculations about a few that's in the top 10, because he's going to go top 10, with the draft class not being that good. Like I said, Cam Ward or Shedeur so far, with so many teams needing quarterbacks, I don't see him making it out of the top 10. He's going to go top 10 in my opinion. So with all those teams needing quarterbacks, and we'll just have to see where he lands, and what was it all about? What was the behind the curtain? Don't want Shedeur to go to what organization? We will figure out coming up soon. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get all the new videos.